Okay, starting again. Now notice the woman, the waitress, if you look at the waitress, she's peering out between the men behind the bar, and she's holding her cheek, laying, like resting her head on her arm, and looking at him warily, as if someone within that organization or free man or whatever it is, she's feeling sorry for him, and she keeps that posture and that stare until he's out of the cafe. And notice they're talking about him again. He's feeling uncomfortable, not welcome, basically, not unwelcome in that area. So that's the other corner in Grenada. So there's Granada, right? And Spain and, Muslim Europe and so on. So that's his corner. And the other guy's corner, I don't know, maybe if they mean Freemasonry here. Maybe some like different jurisdiction. But that guy here, let me show you. And those patterns here on the boots, they look like tails devil, right? This here, you know how sometimes if you dress your cat or whatever it is, right? The tail sticks out from under the dress. And that's what I think this is here. This here and this here is really tails of the devil or scales or something of the sort. Again, I could be reading too much into that, but I doubt it. And he didn't notice. If he noticed the boot. In fact, when he was overtaking that truck, you can see a man, silhouette of a man, and he was like unshaven and had no hat, and it's obviously a white man, so he could have seen him. And when he walked on the other side of the truck, he saw the boots, and the boot didn't have that front, what's called a rattler snake skin here. You see, it's like a rattler snake here, right? So that one, the guy who was walking behind the truck didn't have that. So now he's in a corner. What they're trying to say here is that he's in a corner and he's got to do something. Either he succumb or die or something of the sort, or fight his way out. This guy looks ominous. I mean, all those guys in this place, they're hard looking, like they're always thinking stuff up and they're conspiring, but they're rough company, right? They're not as soft or as, and that reflects less intelligence, is what he's trying to say here. They're brutes, but not intelligent. He got flowers too, right, in his quarter. Flower vase in his compound or confines, Poor guy, just when he decided to fight back, he hit the wrong target. Sounds like Don Quixote. Don Quixote. Cervantes. What he's saying here is that the brothers with blue shirt, it's not a priority. What's priority is that they belong in this place here, right? Can't be farther from the truth, folks. These people are always coherent, and they're willing to murder a whole nation for $1 to give themselves and others like them as well. And these guys, just like the other guy, remember, who gave him weenie thing, wee. Uh, he's got gold behind him, right? Those walls. They eat and drink. They eat and drink. They're like pigly type. Like all they do is like drink and eat. Like he's really eating. Now this guy here, I recall, I watched a movie before I came to the United States in 1980 in Spain. I was in Spain on the way to America, right? And then I watched the Urban Cowboy. Remember in Houston, Texas, the Urban Cowboy, right? I think I saw that guy in there. So the gesture here, there is also a psychological spin zone. I understood it. Whether it's there or not, I do not know. What that means is, yeah, the rabbis are bothering you in Europe and fighting you and subverting you, but not because they want to do that. It's because they're fighting for their own survival, right? And you know what? They made the wrong impression because they are pressured by you or by that truck, right? No, no.
Good. I want you to cut it out. What? Just cut it out, okay? For what? Now come on, honey. Please, honey, let's not play games. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I would say the same thing. What are you talking about?
I'm calling police.
So notice he didn't start by asking you, do you own that truck? Is that your truck? You would say no. Okay, well done. Or he can go to the bar, ask everyone, whose truck is that? And this guy would say, that's my truck. And then I would come and duke it out. So when he said he's going to call the police, you see that the look on his face, look of alarm on his face. Why? Because those guys, they have doozies and stuff in their closets, right? Stolen stuff or illegitimate kind of business, or he don't want to see the police. But when he threatened them with the police,
You won't. You're wrong, mister. If you think you can take that truck of yours and just use it as a murder weapon, just killing people on the highway, but you're wrong. You've got enough.
They're trying to portray him as a timid man, as a peaceful man, as someone who avoids problems. They're doing the opposite thing. They're portraying him as real dumb shit,
I need help. I need help.
So now he's gonna have to fight, right? He decided to fight, and he ends up shooting around, barking up the wrong tree.
Hey! Come on. Who the hell do you think you are knocking my town? Come on, now we're gonna fight them.
Notice everybody is looking at him, right? That was pretty expected of him. They didn't have to go do anything about it. He basically whacked himself, shot himself in the foot.
All right, you already know twice now. What more do you want? Huh? Come on now, look at me, sick. Can't you see you're gonna fight no? Hey, beef goes around and acts like sandwiches. All right. I'll buy another sandwich. Now. Come on, forget it. No, forget it. Stay around. Let me buy you a beer, huh? I'll buy you a beer.
Now he's causing problem for the lodge or jurisdiction, so they're gonna kick him out. But my knowledge, from whatever I heard them talk about, whether TV or elsewhere, is once you enter that, you're dark for the rest of your life, probably your posterity as well.
Where'd you get out of here?
I thought I saw earlier, either in a different movie or something, that he says he needs help. He says, no, I think it's you who needs help or something. Wrong track. But another track. So you never know. Maybe he's a deity that is parallel to that brown thing. And notice that woman, still the same position, the same posture, the same look. You know, she's looking at him. What's she thinking? I think she's feeling sorry for him. But she's dressed different from the others, right? She's also maybe the slave, maybe the one who's imprisoned, maybe the one who's trapped, maybe the one who's abducted or something. And now she's looking at him. She knows what's going on. Of course, she's feeling sorry for him, but no. Man, this is a spin zone. Notice the way she's looking. And Simon. Now here, I thought I saw something. So if you look closely, there is like a couple of dolls. One is sitting up here, and one is sitting down, dangling their legs. They look like weird demonic figures, you know, dolls like that. They look like those drawings of John Wayne Gacy. I think there's one there and there's one elsewhere. I thought I saw. And now I think he's sitting in the place where that guy was, so he displaced him, right? Well, you know, maybe that's what it means. Well, although they are trying to project him as a victim, but the double stack to it, or the double meaning, or the onion meaning, is that he is doing everybody. So now he kicked that guy out and he sat in his place, right? Although he tried to pretend like, they tried to show that he's the victim. When he's really throughout the movie, this guy is proactive, cheering off people, destroying, setting up wars and stuff like that. Possibility. I could never run like that, not this age. So R-Y-E. R is A-R-E. The Y is U. Y is U. R-U-E. E, I don't know what E is, but I think then she recognized him. And he and that waitress did some kind of communication. And she dressed different, right? So she's not part of the blues and whatever, or the grays. And here you see R. Eaton. All right. So that waitress is probably what you call a mole, M-O-L-E, you know, or a spy or informant, or, you know, for the other guy with the bushy sideburns outside, right? So Dennis Weaver, you know, like maybe when he did that, he was talking to her, you know. So they have stuff on the inside, right? Chuck's coffee. Oh, he's still here. I thought he's gone. Notice again that figure behind him. It's like a dragon, right? But the head is as if the head is that of a camel. I got that same gesture again. He's praying for devils or something. So this guy, like, he never talks to him, he never comes close to him. Must be a big wheel. But then he's thinking a lot about him, right? I'll tell you what it is. He's going to come to his aid later. You will see. And they show you 149 PC is peaceful. Okay, here you see the station wagon, right? The station wagon and the other car. You will see them later, although the siding is not the same, right? But the station wagon is pretty much the same. Four barks, 2 and 2, 22. 2 barks and 2 barks, 21 and 22. These, so 22, I don't know what that is. I know 21 and 22 means something, but what do they mean? I don't care, but they do mean something. All right, I'm gonna stop it here. No, you know what? I'm gonna stop it here. Okay.